guess it's recording. Excuse me. Hey, this is Brian again. Do something a little different tonight. Well, first, everybody say, hey, Copper. Hey, sweetie. No. Been through all my guitars to review. Don't have any more. Don't plan on getting any more for a while. Just got too many. Let's see. Not currently working on anything new, so I thought, well, why not do a record review? Overlooked record. I think very underrated, that every guitarist should be aware of if you like rock guitar, and or if you're just a music fan, especially a fan of instrumental music, no matter what instrument, this is a great instrumental record. So I'm going to do a review on, turned over here, I'm going to do a review on Ronnie Montrose, The Speed of Sound. Just got that great album art with the sun and looks like a marble paper airplane flying in front of it. And of course you got the same thing on the back, but the first thing you notice on this, you're looking at the song title, is they all have some kind of aviation or airplane terminology. Mach 1, black box, Sidewinder, VTOL. I don't know if he was subconsciously influenced by Top Gun at the time. I think this came out in 1988. He might have possibly been thinking about that in the back of his mind when he did this. But anyway, everything's got some kind of airplane terminology on the song, and I'm not going to play I'm not going to play like several songs or even like a whole song. I'm going to play just a sampling of 3 key tracks on here that I think will spark interest. And but it's one of those things I think everybody ought to check out. It's just a highly underrated record in my point of view, and I've always liked it. Now let's see. Start with cut number 3 on side 1, which is called Hyperthrust. And if you remember Top Gun and Steve Stevens' Top Gun theme, okay, just listen to this for a second. Okay, guitar will come in here in a minute, but every time I hear this, I can't help but see jets, jet fighters flying overhead, in combat. That's what it reminds me of Top Gun, which I never did care for that movie, but that's what it reminds me of. Anyway, it's a sample of that. Cool riff, and that gives you an idea of what he played. Now there's another song on side 1 called Monolith, which your guitar part in this is largely done with an acoustic guitar, and everything else is just built up around it. This is a very good example of a minimalist approach and what you can do with it. So this is cut number 4. It's called Monolith. Just play a little bit of it. Now just remember what I'm saying. This is this is just a very minimalist approach. Here it's slowly building up. And that's just an acoustic guitar playing 4 notes over and over again, with all this other stuff building up in the background. So you can just hear the tension rising on it, I mean, I know it's hard to tell from just a little bit of hearing that, but trust me, that's just a really interesting, really weird song. Now, let's see, I'm going to flip this over for a second. Alright. Side 2. Probably the most fun song on here. Side 2, First Cut Telstar, which this is a remake of a song that came out, an instrumental song came out in the 1960s called Telstar by the Tornadoes. Modern version of it. You talk about the most fun, happy sounding guitar. That's just super melodic, just bounces all over the place. But that was a hit for the Tornadoes back in the '60s, and so the modern version of that. And so that's, you know, just a sampling. Ronnie Montrose's Speed of Sound. And those of you that are old school like me, you can find the vinyl on Amazon or eBay. CDs are also available. And for you modern cats, I did a check on iTunes. It's available on iTunes for download right now. So, hey, check it out. It's a great guitar album. Ronnie Montrose's The Speed of Sound. Okay, bye.